Welcome back to Her Creative Light. Today I would like to talk about what makes an inspiring and extraordinary leader, and that is putting in your 100%, giving it your heart and soul into every single thing that you do. You don't have to be working as a CEO or the manager of a big firm or the top bodybuilder or actor or actress or anything. Whatever you're doing, you can put in your 100%. If you want to be the leader that you really want to be, if you want to be the best version of yourself, you will put in your heart and soul into every single thing you do, even the tiniest details. You could still be a student. Maybe you're working part-time, maybe as a barista, or you're driving a taxi, or you're working as a janitor, or you're taking this elective that you really don't like in high school or college or university. Whatever it is, give it your 100%. No, give it your 110%. And if you can start young, do it, because you will grow up to be the most inspiring and wonderful leader. You will have the one thing that almost every employer wants in their employees, and that is extraordinary work ethic. Be the CEO of whatever you're doing. You don't necessarily actually have to have the title of being the CEO, but you can have the work ethic of being the CEO. Robin Sharma says that he's met janitors who clean like Picasso paints. So whatever you're doing, put in your all. Do whatever you can. Look at it as a masterpiece. Don't look at it as a job. A job is only a job if you look at it like a job. Make it your masterpiece. Paint like you've never painted before. Make it into something magical and extraordinary. True leaders they just give it their all, regardless of what they're doing. All the part-time jobs I worked before, people would ask me, Pram, why do you care so much? Why does this matter? This is not your future. This is not your career. These customers are dumb. We don't owe them anything. Why do you care so much? And all I want to do is just shh and make them understand that this is not about the customers or the company. Well, to some degree. But overall, this is not about the customers or the company. This is about work ethic. If you're young and you're watching this right now, and you're in high school or you're just starting out a part-time job, then you will learn the art of discipline at a very early age. And it's going to help you in so many ways in the future. So if you want to, the best advice I can give you right now is put everything into what you do. I know at a young age it can become stressful, but the person I am today is because of how I was when I was younger as well. When I had a part-time job, I would give it everything. Like in the beginning, I know it's hard to understand like how the company works. There's so many new things you're learning every single day. Really, the best workers in your team, they will have a routine in their head about how they want to go about the activities that are lined up in the day. So they will know that when they come in, they have to open up, and then they have to get everything prepared, and then they have to make sure the cash registers are all good, and they're going to make sure their uniform is all well. They're going to take into consideration every single detail, and details matter. Some people think they don't. I think they matter to a very high degree. So the way I saw it was when I would have a shift that I had to do, whether it was 5 hours, 8 hours, I would look at it as my masterpiece. So what can I really do today that will make me put in everything I have, right? Either I'll start cleaning things, or like I'll start to do things that are out of my way, or the way I even speak to the customers. So you would think that there's only one way to speak to customers, but no, there isn't. You can speak to them in a way that they'll remember you. I actually had like a lot of customers who came back and they remembered me just because of the attention you give them, just because of the tone you have, because as I said, these tiny little details matter to me. And when I'm speaking to customers, I know that, okay, this is how much I'm smiling right now, and if they say a joke, I'm gonna smile this much. Like, I'm not saying don't be genuine about it. I'm just saying think about the details, because that's what I do. I have to think about every single detail and make it extraordinary. And everything and anything you do will have an impact on someone. So make it a positive one, because you could be doing anything. The way you talk to them, the way you make their coffee with care, the way you bag their groceries, the way you make small talk with them, every single thing will matter, because to that person it's an interaction. Maybe they were having a really bad day and the way you spoke to them really made them feel cared for. Maybe the coffee that you made them with really good care and skill, they needed it for their big presentation that day, and it made all the difference to them. Because we all know that when something negative happens, it makes a huge difference to our entire day. And so if you got a coffee that wasn't really the kind of coffee you wanted, or the person didn't make it well, or you got the wrong one, you know it's going to affect your day in some way. But what's equally as good is that something positive can just as well make your day better. So if you want to make an impact, make a positive one. Just put care and thought into every single thing you do, because it will make an impact on someone. So every single thing that you do, when you do put your heart and soul into it, even if it feels like, you know, why am I doing this? This is just a part-time job. Why should I put everything I have into this? It's not going to serve me, but it will serve you. It will serve you in the future, because as you put in your heart and soul, you are picking up these little things that you don't even know that are going to help you in your future. When I was younger and I gave it my all in every single thing I did, it made me who I am today. I mean, I don't think I would be who I am if I didn't work as hard as I did when I was younger. And it prepared me for so many things. I mean, right now my life is pretty hard, I would say, and the reason I'm able to do all this is because I just gave it my all when I was younger, and I'm still giving it my all, and I feel like that's a lifelong journey for me now. Bottom line, give it your heart and your soul, give it your 110% into everything you do, and you will see yourself evolve as the beautiful leader that you are meant to be, and you will see how you just inspire everyone. You will become an inspiration. So thank you for joining me today. I hope I could have shed some light onto this topic. If I was just ranting, I'm really sorry. I'm very passionate about this topic. I feel like everyone should be putting in their heart and soul into everything they do. So yeah, I encourage you to do that as well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.